On the college football playoff system, it's obvious on Twitter that college football fans are questioning this new system.
Here in Portland, where Jamie Hudson earlier talked to Anisha Curry.
All right, Coach Eddie, what did you like about the way your shorthanded team has battled so far?
We made it to New Orleans, and first stop is right outside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. But we're not talking football. Of course, this weekend is all about basketball. The nice thing is, this is the sports hub right here, and the feeling of New Orleans is real.
So Blazers going into the fourth quarter up 13, Orlando, and you know Blazer fans thinking, can this Portland team close it out? They were able to do that tonight.
This is the Toyota Tip-Off Show. I'm Jamie alongside Michael and Coach Holton. We got to get everyone updated on the injury news because the Blazers dealing with so many injuries at the moment.
Well, over his last 10 games, Yusuf Nurkic has averaged 18.3 points and 12.5 rebounds per game, and he's also showed off his strong two-man game with Anthony Simons. I caught up with Nurk earlier tonight to talk about that connection he has with Ant.
As a coach, how do you go about putting together a game plan when guys like LeBron James and Anthony Davis are both on the injury report?
He's been not only shouldering the scoring load, but he has become a great facilitator with Lillard out. I mean, he had a career-high 12 assists against the Pistons.
The Winter Olympics are officially underway in Beijing, and U.S. alpine skier Jackie Wiles is looking to make a monumental comeback.
Looking at tonight's matchup, how nice or helpful is it that it's just been a few days since you played OKC, so you still have that loss fresh in your mind?
Yeah, you do.
I want to talk about a glue guy that's been injured. Andre Iguodala had been dealing with a left hamstring issue. He's missed 3 of the past 4 Warriors games. At Warriors shoot-around this morning, he was asked, how are you feeling? He had a big smile on his face, and he said, I feel fine.
It's the news that Trailblazer fans have been waiting for. It's Dame time. Damian Lillard and the Blazers are reportedly finalizing a 2-year, $122 million extension. That's according to Chris Haynes of Yahoo Sports. Now, reports have been swirling for the past 2 weeks that the team wanted to get an extension done with their 6-time All-Star. Dame's new deal will run through the 25-26 season with a reported player option for the 26-27 season. Lillard now becomes one of the highest total paid players with an estimated $451 million in career earnings. He'll make at least $42 million in each of the next 5 seasons. And the Blazers point guard turns 32 years old next week, so that's a nice early birthday gift, right? Lillard told ESPN last night that after having abdominal surgery nearly 6 months ago, his body is now stronger than it has been. Well, it was also reported yesterday that Lillard had reached out to Trailblazers owner Jody Allen, and she had not returned his phone call. Today, Lillard set the record straight, telling Yahoo Sports, quote, I'm not sure where that story came from. Every time I've ever reached out to Jody, she has always taken time to speak with me. Lillard also added, this is a non-story. But you know what is a story? The Blazers Summer League squad will tip off their second game from Vegas tomorrow at 7 o'clock against the Pelicans. That one is on ESPN2. Okay, it was a big day for Oregon football. 5-star quarterback and the number 8 overall prospect in the country, Dante Moore, announced this morning that he is committing to Oregon. At 6'3" and 200 pounds, Moore is the highest-ranked commit for the Ducks. Other schools Moore visited during his recruiting process included Notre Dame, LSU, Miami, and Texas A&M. But it is apparent that Moore is excited to be a Duck.
Coming from Detroit, not many people get the chance to do the things I'm doing.
So it was just crazy, staying healthy through that, keeping your arm healthy, getting it ready to pitch, and then games getting canceled, every week. So it was just tough.
Staying physically and mentally sharp is Tigard High School right-handed pitcher Buddy Brand's top priority. But that wasn't easy during the start of the pandemic.
I was struggling with some arm pain then, and so just staying healthy from that was really hard because of the inconsistent throwing.
Brands has put the arm pain behind him and says his arm feels as strong as it ever has, which is great news for Ducks fans. The 6'2" pitcher has committed to the University of Oregon and will join the Ducks baseball squad in 2023.
Last summer was the first time Oregon saw me play. It was at a tournament down in Eugene. I threw pretty well there.
While other East Coast schools also showed interest in Brands, this was an easy decision for the Tigard Jr.
Oregon was always number 1 on my list. And so my mom grew up in Eugene. My dad went there. My grandparents are from there. So was an easy choice.
As Brands continues to develop his game, he's been focusing on his mindset.
A lot of people don't realize this, but most of it's on the mental side of things. You know, I got to stay like healthy mentally more than physically. And
But he says his parents have been a big help with the mental part of baseball, but they weren't the only ones to assist Brands with his mental approach.
I've always loved Max Scherzer, his pitching. I more like his mentality, just because he's up there. He's gonna go kill you on the mound, and it's crazy. I used to watch Max Scherzer highlights before I would go pitch. You know, I just wanted to get in that mental state, just get ready to just go dominate.
For Coin 6 Sports, I'm Jamie Hudson.